So, Pence, why did you drag us to the station?
Hey, so how do you guys know Kairi?
You're a little too cheery for some bad news. Let me
You guys
smile
smiling?
before.
Kairi was really here? Yeah. And she said she was looking for you.
No mention of the bizarre furless dog that was with. I know there was furless dogs out there, but like something about Pluto was all very bizarre.
So it's bound to show up. Yeah, he said he's coming back.
Okay.
What took you so long, Kairi?
I don't understand Kairi's outfit in this game. I really don't. I never understood it.
Have you ever understood any of Kairi's outfits?
In the first game, it really made some sense. But this one's like, there's a hood, but it's not connected to anything.
Don't worry about it.
It's almost like she's wearing a sports bra with a hood built into it.
Let go of me. Let go.
Yes, I almost just spilled dip.
Oh, let.
No, wait, don't go.
No, don't touch.
Oh no.
Kairi.
Sora, if you have that, why don't you have Oathkeeper?
Sorry. Hey, it's not your fault.
Because, like, I know the games never really spell it out, but they've always kind of implied that you're not getting a full Keyblade on each world. You're getting a new keychain to put on it, and that kind of dictates its shape and strengths.
Yeah, because wasn't that like implied in the first game?
I think so.
It's like if you were just getting a chain to add to your Keyblade.
Yeah, but you have Kairi's good luck charm with you, which was the keychain for Oathkeeper. So why can't you just click that onto your Keyblade and have Oathkeeper? I know they're being like, oh, the Oathkeeper is one of the more notable Keyblades in the series, so let's make it a post-game thing. Or a towards the end of the game thing.
No, I'm with Donald here. I'm confused.
Yeah, it's kind of a stupid scene, honestly. It's just like pretty much saying like he's having a Roxas moment basically. He's like, oh yeah, Roxas is still in there because the game has done nothing to remind you that, you know, there's another being in Sora right now.
These were on the trophy, by the way.
Yeah, man, another man-made thing made into a crucial element of a world. At least you can argue it's because I'm assuming they're supposed to be real gemstones, so then at least that's at least better than here's a piece of plastic I printed out this morning. Oh, whatever. So we're basically done already with Twilight Town, and I think it's now the repeat visits with the other ones.
Neat.
So we've done every other world, I think. A new road is open.
No, you know what one you haven't done yet?
No, I'm not doing that.
You're gonna do it at some point.
Yeah, when I have everything else I need. I think we've alluded to it before. Atlantica is also in this game. It is. Oh, so now you remember you had this thing. Dumbass.
Characters in a nutshell.
No, it's not the repeat for this. I think it's repeat the Hollow Bastion now. I was like, a new road is open. What road? You have access to every world.
Oh,
in this
you know
game.
what's coming up? The 1,000 Heartless fight.
Yeah, that's really a good spot to get some levels from that form, actually.
Oh, man. I wish I was in a place to play, but I love doing this 1,000 Heartless fight. It's so fun.
It's fun, but I kind of wish they didn't introduce the limit form in this game.
Why?
Because the limit form is one of the only limit dry forms you can access without any party. Sorry, it is the only dry form you can access without a party member. So the 1,000 Heartless battle is kind of a great opportunity to level it up. But part of the fun with the 1,000 Heartless battle is using reaction commands. You you can't use reaction commands if you're trying to level up limit form.
Yeah.
Because you have to just use the limits. So using them, waiting for your MP to refill, and redoing it.
Mm-hmm.
Trying so hard to retrieve what he has lost, when it may never have existed in the first
It's
place.
a little lot spicier than it was yesterday.
He deserves nothing more than our pity.
Holy shit. Oh.
Also, they're trying to make some big reveal for his MS, where it's like, he just kind of looks like a homeless version of Handsome.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
So like, I don't mean like homeless and like he looks like he's roughed up and ugly. Like, he's just kind of got like Anson's face, but his hair is not kept.
So it's all my fault.
Way to go, Goofy!
Just do what comes natural to you, and we're sure to find it.
Is it not one of those scenes? It's just a random like it.
Thanks, guys.
You are right. You are a genius. I am no longer depressed.
Yeah. Oh no, darkness.
Someone turned out the lights.
Pretty much.
He sounded like an angry cat there for a second, Matt.
Alright, I can't access my freaking inventory more in space. Stupid.
It's stupid.
Because this game loves its goddamn cutscenes.
Well, the fact that fucking 358 or whatever was like over 3 hours of like cutscenes just for that like movie that they did is a lot.
All the
I know.
dialogue scenes. I think that's another reason why I'm losing more and more interest in a continuation of the Kingdom Hearts series. Because like,
Check in with them.
I'm getting to a point in my life where I like story moments.
Yeah.
But Kingdom Hearts stops you like every 10 minutes almost. So if I'm in the mood to play the game, I pretty much have to play a done save file. Well, that was fast. Went from using Circle of Life to say fuck this.
Yeah.
All it's got is empty haste. I'm glad reach isn't a factor in this game anymore, though. I remember in Kingdom Hearts 1, reach was actually a very important stat for some weapons. That's not what they're the best weapons. I don't
Donald's nephew running a shop.
Donald's nephews are running 3 shops.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. There's 3 of
There's
them.
the accessory
Yeah.
shop over there, the weapon shop, and then
Oh shit, here's the other one.
we get that. So I jump.
Double jump. Learn to double jump already. Is that
No,
Scrooge
in order-
McDuck over there?
In order to learn a double jump, I need to put on a yellow suit.
It was Scrooge McDuck that I just saw.
Okay, I'm sorry. Did that just say that you had 14 AP boosts?
Oh, yeah.
Use them.
I'm gonna be here for a little bit.
That's okay. This is thrilling content.
Yeah, don't ever use AP boosts, defense boosts, strength boosts, whatever. Don't ever use them on Donald and Goofy. They're only ever really
What are all the
useful for
abilities
Sora.
that you can get now?
I'm sitting here thinking that that gameplay was the equivalent to using rare candies on your Pokemon. Just constantly.
And yet, it's done in
And
a
got aerial finish, and you can also get the power and finishing leap. And then we'll do something. We'll do one for fun.
I like
You
fun.
really do one for fun?
Okay, go down. Item boost.
I like fun.
Hello, Cloud from popular Final Fantasy game, Final Fantasy VII.
Hello, Sora from the Kingdom Hearts games, Kingdom Hearts.
Cloud.
And Cloud's another one. Nomura must have really been proud of his Advent Children designs. Because, like, at least in the first game, he kind of spruced up the classic designs of the Final Fantasy VII characters.
Yeah.
This time he just put the ones that had Advent Children designs in those exact same designs.
Yeah.
'Cause, like, well, I know you don't play Cloud too much in Smash Bros, but there's no difference between this and Cloud's alternate in Smash.
No,
It's the same thing.
they just have the Final Advent Children Cloud just has a different looking Final Smash, but it does the exact same thing.
We just ripped straight from the movie.
Is something wrong?
I was gonna
Hey,
say.
it's a corpse. Well, I mean, Eric is dead.
I know,
so-
that's why I was laughing, because you're not wrong.
Well, the thing is, she's.
And then they also massacred Tifa in this, but
It's weird that, like, with
if
the.
Tifa, where booty?
There we go away then.
No, it's more you don't really just. It's more just you don't really notice it in her Advent Children design. Because everything is black. There's nothing really to break up. So everything looks the same on her.
Yeah, but she still has massive fucking badongers. Like, that's
So it's-
Tifa.
It's weird to me in the series that most of the Disney characters are the same ones you see from the movies.
Yeah.
The exceptions being the ones in Disney Castle. So Donald, Goofy, Mickey, Minnie, Daisy, and Pete, basically.
Yeah.
Except for Pluto. Pluto's still the same.
Pluto, I'd be concerned if Pluto was different.
Pluto starts walking Goofy.
You want to know something kind of messed up?
What's that?
Okay, so Pluto's a dog, right? And Goofy
Yeah.
is also a dog.
Yeah.
I have a theory that Pluto is just like a hardcore brain damaged.
Jesus Christ.
So they like enslaved him because it's Disney, and of course, like, it makes sense. It's kind of fucked up, but it makes sense.
This is. I got a little off topic. It was more or less when Cloud was on screen, but I was thinking back when me and my friends played Scriblio online, and I have this entire word list of just every single Smash Brothers character. But Cole, our friend Cole, plays that game so, like, fourth dimensional. Instead, he got Cloud. Instead of drawing Cloud himself, he just drew a cloud. He drew an entire scenery, a house, some grass, the sky. He draws a cloud and points to it. I love that.
Can't remember where let's go to Merlin's house.
Merlin's house.
Yeah, let's go to Merlin's house.
Oh, have you done Tron's World yet?
I think it's after this event.
Because you have to go to Tron's World twice, don't you?
Yeah, I think this kicks in the story to go to Tron's World, but then it quickly goes into the. It's weird. Like, they use this world to introduce technically a new world, but then use it as an excuse to do the revisit for it as well. Yeah, I haven't gotten any new pages since. Should probably be using this as an opportunity to level up wisdom, but I just can't be bothered.
That's fair.
If we're going to be trying to encounter remembrance, though, I really should. Because you need to have all the drive forms abilities to get
Yeah.
through there.
I was never able to finish it. I do not have the patience to sit and level
Sora,
up
what are you
the
doing?
drives.
It's Sora flying off the ledge.
I think there's also drawing drive orbs here, which is odd.
Sora, you can't fly off the ledge. You have dummy recovery.
It's only because they don't give him his extended movement options.
Just side special, up special. And you survive everything.
Because in every Kingdom Hearts game, he has like some weirdly good aerial movement.
Sora's just built different.
Because like in this game, like yeah, well, at the start your aerial movement is kind of very limited, but like You get high jump from leveling up Valor. You get a quick step from leveling up Wisdom. You get a second jump from double jump from leveling up Master Form, and you can glide with Final.
Are you with the restoration committee?
Oh look, Final Fantasy characters they also completely butchered. I haven't played 10-2, but I know Riku and Yuna well enough in 10 that they are not little money hungry thieves. Yuna is like, at least in 10, is a freaking like church girl. She believes in the teaching of the church. She's like, I don't want to step on anyone's toes.
Everybody just given that really suspicious look.
Also, Riku's spunky, but like,
Problem? Okay, fine.
she's a well-meaning individual. She just kind of suits the rogue class.
So sorry about this.
Also, apparently there were plans to have Final Fantasy X Riku in the last game, but they didn't because they thought it would be confusing having two Rikus.
I'm sorry, they were worried about it being confusing.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Also, at least with subtitles on, you really can't confuse the two. Mostly because the Riku we're introduced to in Kingdom Hearts is R-I-K-U.
Yeah.
The Riku from Final Fantasy X is R-I-K-K-U.
Yeah.
So at least in spelling,
Riku.
at least in spelling, there's a way to differentiate the two. This game is no stranger to text.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say you probably should be playing this game with subtitles, but I think it's just a good accessibility thing to have in general.
Subtitles are always nice. I'm more of a dub person myself, though.
Oh no, but even with dubs, like it's good, especially in games where you have subtitles, because sometimes you will miss something that's being said.
Yeah, no, that's true. So like, I like watching, even like in English, I like watching movies with subtitles every once in a while, simply because it's like maybe sometimes they say things too fast and I can't really understand what they're saying.
Yeah.
So it's always good to have that option.
Keep it a decent magic boost, so maybe this will help. I didn't mean fucking hell, Sora. Sora, can you hit your target, please? Please? I beg? I'm gonna be mad if I only need one Heartless to level up Wisdom. I can only need 4. It is a bit... I'm torn about how the drive forms work early game, because especially Valor form is a fantastic boost to your abilities, especially if you play more melee than magic. But it gets a lot harder it's not easy to level up Wisdom and Final forms early on. Hell, Master form can even be difficult to level up because they have criteria that is not always available to level up. So like Wisdom form, you have to kill Heartless while in the form. Final form requires you to kill nobodies, and Master form requires you to pick up drive orbs. Those are the yellow balls that show up from some enemies. But if you're not in the form, you can't get experience for it, and until you get enough boosts to keep the form for a while, it can take a long time it can sometimes take a long time to get what you need. Yes, okay, it's a castle. I see it. I could have figured out there were stairs behind you.
Big smack.
See, I don't know why I need 2 maps. Why can't I just have 1 map for this small area? Oh, yeah, much better.
I think we're also going to need a map to find our way to the next episode.
Eric, where is this map? Tell me.
The map's in the next episode.
What?